We have new life this morning. Hey, let me go do a quick setting on my phone. Y'all give me 1 second here, please. I gotta figure out this one setting, right? Come on. Go away. There. I'm so sorry about that. We are here this morning celebrating new life, and I can't wait to go show you. I want to thank y'all for jumping on this morning. It's early. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning that we had this Roman's so happy for new life. He's been watching all night. He's been watching all night long. You guys want to drive on down? I was trying to wait till we had a few more people jump on to make a big surprise for everybody. Gracie is such a champ. Y'all want to head on over and look? I did not get too close. I've not bothered her. I just made sure that there was nothing like going on that was causing her any distress. So you guys, let's take a ride together. Let's take us a ride together, shall we? I'm gonna turn the camera around. Well, there's that crew right there. There's that crew. Gracie already has this baby up. From the time it was born until now, she already has that baby up on its feet. Which is wonderful. Now, like I said, I've not been close. I've only been from a distance with my flashlight, making sure everything seemed to be going fine. She never made a noise. Gracie, sweet Gracie, never made a noise. Calamity Jane, you're just gonna hush it up. You're not gonna go see the new baby. Calamity Jane is very jealous that she's no longer the baby in the family. Calamity Jane, so jealous that she's no longer the baby. So everyone can rejoice. What the hell? Gracie's going to the woods and making that baby go with her. That baby's 4 hours old. Gracie's running from me. Y'all, Gracie's trying to run from me. Gracie, she's trying to run away from me so I don't look at that baby. Oh, no, you ain't, Gracie. Oh, no, you ain't. That baby's moving. That baby is moving and shaking, y'all. That baby is moving and shaking. Gracie, I want to see that baby. I get to look at the babies. I always get to see babies when they're born. I always get to see babies when they're born. Oh, Gracie, let that baby rest a minute. I'm daddy. I always get to come love babies when they're born and have a little peek at them, make sure that they're okay. They have all their fingers and toes. I just want to make sure they have all their fingers and toes, okay, sweetie? Guys, look at... Hey, if there's a moderator, can someone grab me a screenshot of this right here? I'm going to do that right there. Hey, little thing. Guys, I'm trying to see if we got a bull or if we got us a little heifer here. Do you mind, sweetie? I'm not doing muffins right now. I'm looking at babies. Guys, I believe we have us another bull calf. Hey, sweetie, I'm trying to look at babies. Oh, gosh. Guys, I'm sorry. We can't even see babies right now because of all these hungry hippos. Guys, from here, I do believe we have ourselves a little bull. We got a little bull. We got a little bull, everybody. I did not see no pretty in pink, so I think we got us a little bull calf. That's wonderful. Hi. Oh, I know y'all like to have girls. I know you guys prefer to have little girl babies. I know you do. You're like, we want girl babies. We want girl babies. Look at that little thing. Come on back over here. That calf is off and running, guys, at 4 hours old. Hold on there a minute. Let's go ahead and crank this thing back up. All right, look out, girls. Girls, girls, girls. Get your head out of here. Move your head. Move your head. I cannot believe this baby is up and running at only 4 hours old. Gracie, just let us look for a minute, sweetie. We ain't bothering you. We are not bothering you. The little fella looks to be in wonderful shape. And I'm almost certain it is a little bull, which is great. Guys, could we go ahead and make 1 second attempt to thank those who have helped us save the life of Danny, and go ahead and name this fellow over here Duke of Dalscone. Duke of Dalscone. Dalscone, of course, being the farm from Farmer Ben and Farmer Pete there in Scotland. And being as we lost Duke of Dumfries, we'll just name this fellow over here Duke of Dalscone. And that is what I will write up on the official paperwork. Duke of Dalscone, sired by Waylon, and his mom is Gracie right here. And he looks to be very, very healthy. And we're very blessed. My goodness, we're so darn blessed. Could not ask for a better looking calf. Gracie is a wonderful mom. You remember that Gracie is also the mom of Danny. So I think it all ties back together very well. She's also the mom to Lord Grayson. And you guys know that Lord Grayson will be leaving us next month to go to his forever home, where he will be part of a team of bulls used for sperm extraction, who's going to be able to help produce wonderful cows all over the country and all over the world. And so what a really neat circle. Just such a beautiful circle. So Duke of Dalscone, D-A-L-S-C-O-N-E. Charlene, do you mind? Ain't no one gonna want to be looking at you right now. We're trying to look at the Duke of Dalscone. Well, last night we went live around, I think it was close to 10 o'clock p.m. And we knew last night that Gracie was in labor. And like I said last night, she wanted to walk off by herself. She wanted to be alone. And so we allowed her that. We just watched from a distance. And then I told you guys that I would keep check up on her every couple of hours. And so I went inside with you all, and we stayed on the live for a bit. I come back out at around midnight, and she was still off in the exact same spot alone, but I could tell that she was pushing and working a little bit harder. At that point, she had went ahead and had more of a discharge, so I knew that labor was in fact happening. And then I came back out at 2 o'clock, and there was a baby on the ground. Now, baby was just born, and at that point, I saw baby was alive. Mom had already been cleaning on it for a little bit. So in those 2 hours between 2 and 4, between midnight and 2, she did have the baby. And then to come back out here at 6, oh, guys, this is a beautiful sight. Baby is latched on. Hey, Gracie, move. Baby is latched on and eating. Baby knows just what he's doing. This baby knows just what to do. He has himself a mouth full. He's foaming. He is foaming at the mouth with milk. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Beautiful. All right. Duke of Dalscone, my friends. Duke of Dalscone. Now, we do have several other moms who will be giving birth in the next couple of weeks, month. I cannot tell you exactly as of right now who will be next. It's not going to be this one here. She just wants herself a muffin. Here you go, sweetie. There you go. Gracie, we would like to look at Duke of Dalscone, and we're going to need you to move out of our way before we can do so. So, I think it was pretty wild, the size of Gracie's bag, how it just blew up almost overnight. Just overnight, just came out of nowhere. And so that gave us all the sign that she would be next to give, next to deliver. And in fact, she has. So what a beautiful sight to behold. New life, friends, new life. And I'm fairly certain that it is a bull. I have not picked the baby up. I have not got close enough to look, and I don't think I have to. The little bull, when I first rolled up, actually gave me a really nice back end shot. He gave, Gracie, just have a muffin. Look, it's sitting right here. Look, right there, and I'll leave you alone. The little bull gave me a shot. I did not have to even get off. He gave me a nice shot, and I was able to see that he was, in fact, well, it's not really what he showed me. It's what he did not show me. We joke around and say he did not show me his pretty in pink. I didn't see no pretty in pink this time. And sometimes that's the easiest thing to spot. Whenever you get behind them, they can kind of flash you their little pink. And he did not. So, hey, now you're hurting me. Now you just hurt me. Now, see, you get over here playing, and you think it's fun to stick those in my ribs. And it's not fun for me. I never laugh about being stuck in the ribs by horns. Jolene, I'm going to get on out of here. Guys, I'm going to drive out of here now. And it's because this one over here is not leaving me alone. And I'm getting horns through my rib cage. Gone. Y'all just gone. I'm proud of you, baby. So proud of you, okay? You're a good mama. I'll come back later, okay? I'll come check on you later. Isn't? Oh no, down in the dry creek he went. Can he get back up the other side? Yep, right behind Mama. Oh, what a glorious sight, y'all. What a glorious sight. That's just beautiful. Duke of Dalscone. I will take a picture. I'll get me a screenshot here and send that over to Farmer Ben and his dad, Pete, a little bit later. You guys can give a blessing, a prayer of thanks. Hey, Fat Dolly, would you like a snack? Could I offer you a muffin for a snack this morning? She's like, I would rather have a buttery croissant. If I had a choice, I'd have a butter croissant. One of them French rolls, or maybe a Danish roll. I'd love to have me a Danish roll. Well, we don't offer Danish rolls here in the mornings. Fat Dolly, God. All right, so who will be next? I don't know what to say. I don't know who. I have no idea. Good morning, sweet Rita and Roman. Look at these two. I know this sounds kind of crazy and I hate to ruin a really special moment, but would that not feel so good if someone would just take and, like, I'm not saying bite you. You don't want to be bitten all over, but just like massage you, like wake up in the morning and just give you a full body massage. I'm not saying with their mouth. I'm just saying, how lucky is Roman and Rita to have each other to massage each other? Like full body massage every single morning. You're so lucky, Rita, and so are you, Roman. You guys are so darn lucky. You know, we get so busy that you can sit there and scream and holler, well, you have Jamie, you have Jamie. But guys, when is the last time your partner has truly given you, pampered you with a full body massage? No matter who you have, it's very unlikely that your partner is sitting there pampering you daily with the full body massage. And if your partner is, you might also consider yourself very lucky, okay? Consider yourself very lucky. Come here. Oh, we got someone playing with the barrel. That's Chucky Poo. He's fighting that barrel. Look at that barrel just popping around. Hey, come here. You're going to be sweet to her, okay? Here's your muffin. But you're going to be sweet to Gemma. Here, sweetie, hurry. Take it and run. Take it and run. Take it and run. There you go. Rita, be sweet to her. I said be sweet to her, Rita. Rita, could you not be a little bit sweeter? Hi, Calamity. Rita, do not run Calamity Jane. Rita, Calamity, it's for you, sweetie. Calamity, I'm so sorry, Calamity. I would love to. Rita, I want to give one to that little calf over there who I love. Calamity, I don't know how to do it, sweetie. Roman, don't you be mean to him, her. Oh, gosh, just eat it, Roman. Just go away. Let's drive over and look at Chucky Poo's. Let's drive over and look at Chucky Poo's this morning, shall we? It looks like Chucky's having some fun. There's Trinity showing you all that she can, in fact, come through the doggy door if she wants to. And this morning, she's half in and half out. That's cute. All right, let's go over, see what Chucky's doing, and then we will go in and have our cups of coffee, okay? How about that? And anybody who needs to go ahead and get on out of here can go while we have our cup of coffee and sing ourselves a Baptist hymn of praise. Hey, Chuckster, can we watch you play? Can we watch you play? Darn it. He's coming for a muffin too. All of these animals are so gosh darn spoiled. They don't want to do anything unless they're paid to do so. He's like, I'll work, but I'm only going to work for that muffin. Come here. He goes, I only work for muffins, Dad. It's easy, Chuck. One at a time. Golly gee. Golly gee. How many muffins does a big guy need, huh? How many muffins does a big guy like you need? That was a lot, Chuck. You ate those very fast. Now go play with that barrel. Just go play with that barrel so we can watch you. We want to see you play with the barrel. When I looked from across the way, he was really going at it, which was cute. All right, friends. I'll tell you what I do. I do have my glasses, but I want to walk inside and get my cup of coffee because I've not had one yet. And we normally start off with coffee first, and then we make our way outdoors. If you're just joining late, just know that we do have a baby. Gracie has had herself a beautiful little calf. I'll have you back up and watch the replay once we end the live. We've also visited the cows. We visited the horses. We've peeked at the gladiators. We went and loved on Chucky Poo. We did all of those things first. And there's Shadow. Hello, Shadow. Hello, Shadow. We will come back out. Now, I'm not saying that we'll do it live, but I will be able to come back out in a little bit and get my chores done. Then I'll be heading over to Jake's. I'm not feeding you right now, okay? And then I'll be heading over to Jake's this morning to get some fencing done. Hey, Trixie, we're going outside? You can go TT? No? She just wants to check on me. Trixie was just checking on her daddy. Okay, Trixie, you're a good girl. Let's turn some lights on, Trixie, shall we? Let's turn some lights on. Guys, give me a moment. I'm going to put you into this tripod. I'm not going to make you sit here and stare at me. I'll let you sit and stare out the window. And let me get my coffee going, if you don't mind. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, sweetie. What's Stella doing? She's still sleeping? Stella's still conked out over there? Alright, well, she may be sleeping. Tired? She's just tired. All right, Trixie, I'm gonna go onto my camera for a minute, okay? I'm gonna go to my camera for a few minutes. I'm gonna leave you over there. There we go. There we go. And good morning, everybody. Trixie, please. Oh, Lord, she just wants to get her good mornings in. There you go, Trixie. All right, there you go. There's your camera time. I feel so happy. Oh, come on up. Come on. Come on. There you go. I feel so very happy that we have us a baby calf. A little bull at that. Duke of Dalscone. Duke of Dalscone. Okay, baby, I love you. Can you give me a break now? Can you give me some time to talk to my friends? If you don't mind. Need a little bit of time to talk, okay? Thank you for loving Daddy. Thank you for loving me. I love you too. Okay, okay. There you go. Get on down now. Get on down now. Go on. Oh, she wanted to go see Duke of Dalscone. She wanted to go check on the baby. Maybe later, okay? Maybe later. All right, maybe later. Okay. Maybe later. Okay. Good morning and hi to hello. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? My days are rolling together already. Happy Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. What were y'all making me think it was Tuesday for? Today's Wednesday. Boy, I am a wreck. We have wonderful news this morning. We have ourselves a beautiful baby bull, a little bull calf, born by Gracie, sired by Waylon. It's going to be a beautiful bull. I can tell it already. Only 4 hours old, but already very, very active. Very active. We came out together, you and I came out together last night at around about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and did our afternoon chores together, filled up all of our waters, and then we saw that Gracie was beginning labor. And so I gave you my word that I would check on her before I went to bed, and I did. I checked on her right around midnight. She was still off in the same place. At that point, she had begun to discharge more fluids. And then when I went back out at 2, there was a baby on the ground, which was wonderful. I saw the baby was alive and well. I didn't get close. Thank you for the screenshots. I didn't get too close, but I saw baby was fine. Mom was cleaning the baby. Mom was already up and about. And then just now going out at 6, it was beautiful to see that baby's nursing. Baby's up on his feet, and baby's running along behind mom. And I'm thinking in only 4 hours time, that baby has already found his little legs, and there he goes right behind mom. Wherever she says to go, he'll like, okay, let's go, mom. You're the boss, mom. Don't you love it when the kids remembered that we were the boss? Boy, weren't those some wonderful days? Yes, if you guys do, in fact, if you're friends with, or if you follow the Dalscone family over there, I don't know. I know that Ben's last name is Best. Ben Best. I don't know where Dalscone come from. I don't know the name behind their farm, but Dalscone Farm. Ben, just a wonderful fella with a really sexy accent. I'm just going to say it. Ben has a really sexy accent, y'all. I'll tell you what, just a really sexy accent. I think that's why I like him. I think I like him because of the way he talks. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't understand half the things that come out of his mouth. I don't know what he's saying. I'm sorry. I don't know what he's saying. but it's sexy. All right? I'm just going to say it's sexy. I'm serious. When I hear him and his farm help talk, I don't know what they're saying. It sounds like gibberish to me. But I'm like, sure does sound sexy, and they understand each other just fine. So, to each his own. I'm probably guessing that whenever Ben sees any of my video, he's like, what the hell is that guy? What language is he speaking? Because we can sometimes do that. It's all English, but boy, we can break it down to our different dialects and our different slang versions of what we do from where we're at and stuff. That's your brother-in-law from Scotland. All right. Yeah, Ben Best is his name. So I don't know where the Dowscone comes from. I might be able to Google it. I can Google it. Oh my gosh, Lester. Okay, fine. Get a grip. I'm going to Google it. Why did I say that? Why did I say I'm going to Google it? What am I doing? What's wrong with me? Come here, Googer. Where does Dowscone Farm get its name from? All right, so here we go. You ready? Google says Dowscone Farm's name origin is not explicitly stated in the provided search results. However, the farm is known for its social media presence, where owner Pete Best and his son Ben, who's also the farm manager, update people on the farm's activities, including animal care and adventures. The farm is also a popular destination for families offering a variety of activities and attractions. While the name Dowscone isn't detailed, it's likely a local or historical name associated with the area where the farm is located. Okay, the farm is in the town of Dumfries, which suggests the name has roots to the region. There you go, straight from Googer's mouth, all right? There you go, straight from Googer's mouth. Yes, I have been in contact with Angel and Malachi, one of her sons. They were able to email me, and we're going to get the kids their school clothes this year. We're very blessed to be able to pay that blessing forward and get her 4 kiddos and get their school clothes for them this year. They're going to a brand new school, and we're excited to be able to do that. So we love her, and hoping that she can get her kids off to school in style. Getting them kids off to school in style. I think that will help her out. So, yes, I tell you what, I don't have a whole lot of time to watch other videos and other video creators. I try to keep up with things here or there, but you can just watch a channel and you give it 5 minutes and you can just tell who's good people, and you can also tell real fast who's in it for the wrong reasons. There are many guys, let's just be honest here, and to each his own, and you can all make your own judgments and stuff. But I think that you agree, you can very easily see which channels where, you know what, I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm not even going to talk about that. But here's what I will do. Last night, I was setting up this year's fantasy football. I know that many of you ladies and gentlemen may not be much into the whole fantasy football, but I created a YouTube creators only fantasy league, and it is the simplest game. It is the simplest game there is in all of fantasy football. All you have to do, well, here's what it's called: Fantasy Football Survivor. Now here's how you play. Real simple. You know, every week there are 16 games, right? So what you do if you choose to play is say, okay, out of all of the games this week, all 16 games, you only get to name one team who you think for sure is going to win. So let's just say that I think, okay, week number 1, I think that Philadelphia is going to beat Dallas. Now remember, there are 16 different games, but you only have to pick the winner of one. If you pick Philadelphia to beat Dallas, and Philadelphia does beat Dallas, guess what? You survived week 1. But now here's the catch. You can never pick Philadelphia again the rest of the season. You advance to week number 2, but you can no longer pick the same team twice. So you can't just find one hot team and every week pick them. It doesn't work that way. And so let's just say that somebody else says, I think that Pittsburgh's going to beat Detroit. And if Pittsburgh does not beat Detroit, then guess what? Your team is eliminated. You're out. You're out. I will say this, it is very rare for any team to go all the way through. It's hard for any team to go all the way through. So what I did last night was I created a league. I called it YouTube Creators Only. And I sent that link to Arms Family. I sent it to Dutch. I sent it to Cog Hill. I sent it to Denman Homestead. I sent it to Uncle Dan. I sent it to Jake. I sent it to L.E. I sent it to Jamie. I told all 3 of those fellows, I says, hey, share it with your wives, because those wives, Brooke, DJ, and Brandy, are also video creators. All right. And so what I would like to do is create one really nice, fun fantasy football only for us YouTube creators. And I'm gonna probably send one to Ben Best over at Dallas Gone Farm also. That would be so much fun, I think, to you'll have to wait until Tuesday morning when all of the football game results are final. But by every Tuesday morning, send everybody the results, you all, and let you know which video creator is still going. Maybe Kathy would play too. Yeah, maybe Kathy would play. Crandall and Marcy. See, we can send this out to everybody who does video creation and see which video creator. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Someone says, send it to the Hoof GP. I don't think Graham likes me very much, okay? I don't think Graham likes me very much. I love Graham, but I don't think he likes me. So I can send one to Graham, but I can almost promise you he's not going to play. And there's nothing personal. Like I said, I like that guy. I don't think that guy likes me. And you know what? Sometimes it's like that, guys. Yes, I sent one to, I did send one to Jeff. I absolutely did. I sent one to Jason. Yes. Now, I have not gotten any replies yet of who's going to play and who's not. I sent that out very late. But I can send one to Rick. I will send one to Rick. And so I sent that invite to all of these different creators. And I would really like it if they would all try to join that league. And that would be so fun to see which of your video creators can survive the longest. Guys, would you mind if I grab my coffee right quick? Is that okay? Sing the wondrous love of Jesus. Sing his mercy. Prepare for us a place where we all get to heaven. What a day of rejoicing that will be when we all see Jesus. All right, I got my coffee. Here we are, 40 minutes into go. We are 40 minutes into our live, and I'm just now grabbing my cup of coffee. Also, hey, pause. Everyone pause. Yesterday, I missed a very special birthday. It was Dan from Oz. Dan from Oz was shouting out 3 or 4 times in the comments yesterday morning that it was her birthday. And I never saw it, y'all. I never saw it. I never saw it. And then afterwards, she commented that she was kind of going through a bout of depression, and she really was hoping to hear her birthday song. And so I apologize to sweet Dan from Oz. That was not intentional. You know, without my glasses, I can't see anything. All I see is a jumbled mess flying up. And then even with my glasses, sometimes they move so fast that you just can't catch them all. So that was never my intent to skip that sweet lady. Never was that my intent. So today when we do our birthday song, if we could all remember to make sure that we wish Dan from Oz a happy birthday, belated birthday, obviously, okay? All right. Well, hey, everybody, hold up them cups, whatever you're drinking this morning. Probably over in England, they're drinking their ale, whatever the heck that is, their ale. But let's all pretend that we have ourselves a cup of ale, and we're going to toast to that beautiful new bull, all right? Duke of Dalscone. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. Hear ye, hear ye. Hear, hear. Whatever that even means, that's just the craziest, stupid. Cheers to you all. Cheers. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. I don't get those guys for nothing. I don't get those guys for nothing. No, I'm serious. I'll sometimes be like watching Dalscone Farm, and I'll hear Ben like say something like, "Take the 20 from the melody." And I'm like, what did he say? And then all of a sudden one of his helpers like, "She the weed the pineapple." And I'm like, what are they saying? And I'm like, okay. Slow down, Lester. Listen to what they're saying. And Ben will look right at the camera. I don't know I'm like, what is he saying? Slow down, dude. Pronunciate your words. Use your words. But no matter what they're saying, it's beautiful to me. It's like music in my ears. It's like music to my ears. So I just keep listening, and I'm just wondering if one day I'm going to figure it out, okay? One day I'll figure it out. I'm not making fun of them. Oh, y'all, I love those guys. Their accents are cool. I'm just saying, if you ever end up hooking up or meeting up or falling in love with one of those guys and he wants to whisper in your ear, you might not know a word that he's saying, but it doesn't matter because it's beautiful. There. Okay? Who cares what they're saying? If it's music to your ears, no matter what they're saying. Someone goes, he probably says the same thing about my Texas drawl. Well, I bet you when I talk in this Southern Belle voice, he understands every word I'm saying. Oh, man. All right. Well, listen, let's go ahead and get a list of those birthday songs gathered up, shall we? Let's go ahead and compile a list of all of my birthday people. Let's not skip anybody. And whoever's going to compile that list, don't forget to add Dan from Oz. Dan from Oz. OZ, Australia. Dan is from Australia. And I bet her name is Danielle, Possibly. All righty. And let me find a quick hymn, a Baptist hymn. Hey, I'm going to sing the most popular Baptist hymn. I don't even know what it is. What do y'all think? If I go to Google and type in, what is the most popular Baptist hymn of all time, what do y'all think it's going to be? Found it. Some of you guys are right. Some of you guys are right when you said Amazing Grace. All right, now I have to find the lyrics. I got to find the lyrics. Amazing Grace lyrics. All right, I found something called Amazing Grace lyrics. Okay. So there'll be no guessing today because I'm telling you right now what I'm going to kazoo for you all. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Thank you. So, that was our Baptist hymn of the day. Sorry I kept it simple. Hey, Adventures of Joey. Jeff, I sent you something. Jeff, you better check your text messages. And the entire internet is screaming for you to play, 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 play. And then if you will forward that over to Justin and then tell him to play, 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 play. And then have Justin send that over to Lauren and say play, 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 play. We're starting us a video creators only. So it's not for everybody, only YouTube video creators. It's a fantasy football game. Oh, he said he's already joined. That's awesome, y'all. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to keep it only amongst creators. Now, you guys who also follow those other channels, encourage them. I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen right now. I'm going to predict that Jason and Brooke are going to be like, oh, we don't watch the NFL. We're into college football. We only watch college football. Guys, tell them it takes 5 seconds a day. No, 5 seconds a week. He has to open it, make his selection, and done. Click save. That's all he has to do. He doesn't have to watch any sports. He don't have to watch any of the games. And then he'll come back and check his results if his team wins or loses, okay? If his team wins or loses. Now, just don't let him know that whoever wins the whole thing, every other creator must get a tramp stamp of that channel right here on their lower backside, right above their butt crack. Could you imagine all of these creators? I picture Dutch. Dutch has a big ass. Dutch leans over and his farmer crack, his plumber crack shows, and right above it says Longhorn Lester's. Or some of those sweet ladies, poor DJ and Brooke and all of these, Lauren, they always end up having to have themselves a tramp stamp that says Longhorn Lester's on their back. Now that would be a bet, y'all. That would be something that you have to make a bet, and losers have to get the winner's name tattooed as a tramp stamp. That would be funny. Could you imagine Jeff, guys? Could you imagine Jeff? Jeff has a big ass too. Picture Jeff over there working, and the whole time whoever he's working for is like saying, Longhorn Lester's, and he has like your logo, have your brand on both butt cheeks. That would be hilarious. Oh, but then the problem is, what if I lose? What if I lose and I got to get one of their names? Oh no! What if I had to get a tramp stamp, do your best, right there on my ass? Do your best. That's going to look horrible. No one's ever going to get it. No one would ever get it. Or, yes, if my tramp stamp says keeping it Dutch. I bend over and it says keeping it Dutch. No, hold on. What is Dutch's wife's name? Name it Joy? No, hold on. What's her? Dutch's wife has a channel named something about joy. Joy. Keep it joy. Keep it all joy. And it says keep it all joy. Honey Hill. Honey Hill. Cog Hill. Cog Hill. Guys, that's horrible. Oh no, you did not. Someone needs to take it back. They said Cog here. Whoops, I meant Cog Hill. Chat with Gigi. Shirtless Hill. Yes, I'm a survivor. If you guys don't know what a tramp stamp is, hanging with Pawpaw right across your ass. Oh my God. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible man. Why are you even watching this? Why would you even be watching this? Oh my God. Daniel Morrow outdoors. Why are y'all even watching this morning? That's horrible. No, let them know. If you watch any of those other creators, let them know that Lester is putting out a challenge, a fantasy football challenge. It's the easiest, less time-consuming version of fantasy football there is. It's the easiest version that there is. And I thought it might be easy to get all of the creators to join. And we have a YouTube creators only. And see, here's the beauty of it, is that the guys that I sent it to can also forward it to other friends of theirs. And next thing you know, we could have a list of who knows how many creators. Yes, count it all joy. Guys, sorry. Count it all joy right across the top of my behind. And do y'all hear that? The cats are fighting to go who's going to go into the basement. Do y'all see that? They're trying to fight for air conditioner. They're trying to fight for air conditioning. Oh, he fell. They're fighting for air conditioning. What does that tell you? It's so hot in Texas that the cats are fighting for AC. They're fighting for the AC. Gosh. Anyways, well, hey, I'm going to let you guys go. Oh, birthday songs. Yes. Did anyone have a chance to compile us a list of birthday songs? There's not a raccoon. Cats live in our basement, okay? And I let them. The only thing they've done a few times is unplugged my internet. But as of right now, I think I'm fine. All right. I'm trying to see if there's any birthday list here popping out anywhere. We don't have any cats that are intact. The only one that might be intact is the one that I can't catch. Here we go. Okay. So Molly says, Lester, the birthdays are Malachi, Diana. There's a strange name here that I can't really read. Dan from Oz, Tony, Al, Duke of Dalscone, Barb, and Bagmaker. Okay, if we missed anybody, guys, it was not intentional. Okay, if we missed anybody, it's not intentional. I promise you, the good Lord, like my dad always says, if I missed your prayer request, not to worry. The good Lord saw it. He sees everything. And kind of the same thing. This birthday song goes out to everybody, if we missed you or if we didn't. If you have an anniversary, all right, and it comes to you with love, now hold your ears. And many more. Your pants are tore. Go to the store and buy some more. Now while you're there, wash your hair. But don't forget your underwear. Okay? Could I ask y'all a question? How many sing along with me? Or how many... Tell me, do you sing or do you cover your ears? Do you sing or do you cover your ears? I'm just curious. It ain't going to hurt my feelings none. It ain't going to hurt my feelings any. I'm fine. I'm a grown man. Okay, so some people sing along. How many do the hand gestures? How many do hand gestures? How many do all of that stuff? How many sit there and do all those things? Does anyone do hand gestures? All right, and then my last question. Next time you go to a birthday party, how many of you will add that little extra tidbit onto your birthday song? Hi. Guys, look who's finally awake. Good morning, sweet Stella. I'm glad you're finally awake, sweetie. We were all hoping you would wake up pretty soon. Trixie, don't be so jealous of Stella getting her love, and she'd come to love her daddy. All right. Well, both of the girls are awake. I'll be putting them outside now for a little bit. I want to thank you guys for watching. We love you. We're blessed to have you. There'll be a whole lot more to come on this wonderful little bull calf of ours, Duke of Dalscone. All right? And don't forget, you guys encourage those creators to join that fantasy football league. It's a challenge by choice. We're not going to harass them. We're not going to make fun of them if they don't choose to join. But just remind them of how easy it is and how much you would love to see them play and participate and see all of us creators come together in a fun and unified way. That would be awesome. We could make a challenge where the winner, this would be awesome. Whoever wins, all of the losers have to encourage their people to go by and subscribe to the winner's channel. Could you imagine if somebody, let's just say somebody like, let's just take a sample like Uncle Dan. let's say Uncle Dan wins. And all of a sudden, all of these creators have to go send people to Dan's channel. And Dan's channel like blows up overnight. No, I will send the link to Crandall and Marcy. I'll also send one to, I forgot who you all told me to send one to. Oh Lordy. I'll go back to the replay and find all those names. I have most of those phone numbers, and I'll text them the information. That would be wonderful. There'll be more. Rick, you said Rick. You also said Kathy Sneed, Zion Creek. Okay, I will do that right this minute. I will do that right this minute, guys. Okay? Thank y'all for watching. We love you so very. Doss Farm. Yes, Chad and his wife, Doss. We will send them over there. Okay? Thank y'all for watching. We love you. We're blessed to have you. And we will catch you guys on the next video. Okay? Have a wonderful day. God bless you guys. We love you. And chef kisses. Mwah!